Welcome to ClickMyProject.com.
Now we are going to discuss about the product convolutional sparse support estimator based COVID recognition from X-ray images. Now we are going to discuss about the abstract of the process. Chest X-ray data have been found to be very promising for assessing the COVID-19 patients, especially for recognizing the images with superfast classification method. In particular, the misclassification of the COVID-19 X-ray images can be avoided with the improved feature stability. To predicting the disease, we follow the steps like preprocessing, feature extraction and classification. Based on these three major steps, we follow the process. This process proposed the introduced to reduce the human work and to improve the human-machine interface in the medical field. Hence, the process is most reliable and then the achievable performance. This is the overall working flow of the process. At first, the first method is the input image. The input image is taken from the dataset. Dataset consists of several images present in that. The dataset consists of both the affected image as well as the normal image. After getting any one image from the dataset, the pre-processing will be carried out. In this pre-processing, we have two kinds of steps. One is the grayscale conversion, then the another one is the image resize. In this grayscale conversion step, the image is converted into one grayscale. At first, we have to know what is RGB image. RGB image consists of the three bands, red, green and blue. Hence, in this step, the three bands is converted into one single band, that is the grayscale. After converting the image into a grayscale format, the image resize will be done. Image resize is done to optimize the size of the image. Here the row and column of the image will be changed as an optimized size. After that, the feature extraction will be carried out. In this feature extraction step, we have using the algorithm named as the CNN, that is the convolutional neural network. Using the convolutional neural network, we extracting the feature values from the image. In this step, the output will be in the form of only the values. So, for using the CNN, we are using three kinds of layers, that is the convolutional layer, pooling layer and subsampling layer. By using these three layers, we are extracting the features. After that, we go for the classification. In this classification step, we are using the neural network classifier. In this neural network classifier, we have to give the three things as an input. First one is the test feature, then the second one is the train feature, then the third one is the label. By using these three input, the neural network will classify the images as normal or abnormal. After that, the classification step, the pre-processing will be carried out. In this performance will be carried out. In this performance step, we are using the three kinds of performance parameters like accuracy, sensitivity and specificity. These are the three kinds of parameters to justify whether the process is efficient or not. Now we are going to discuss about the initial running procedure of the project. At first, open the Matlab 2015b and change the current directory. After that, you can see the file main_page.m. Right click in that file and select the option Run. Now one window will be open. This is the front page of the project. After that, you just click this button Start Process. Now the user interface was opened to execute the process. There are several push buttons in the right side for the controlling actions and then the several axes in the left side for the display purpose. At first, click the button Input Image. After clicking the button Input Image, the dataset was opened. In that, two kinds of data will be there. One is the COVID based and then the normal image based. Select any one image from the dataset. After the selection of the image from the dataset, the corresponding image is shown in the axis 1 with the title Input Image. After that, move on to the pre-processing step. In this pre-processing step, there are two kinds of pre-processing will be there. One is the image resize, then the another one is the grayscale conversion. Image resize is shown in the axis 2 with the title resized image. Then the grayscale image is shown in the axis 3 with the title grayscale image. The corresponding resizing size of the image will be shown here. Row is 256 and then the column is 256. Here we have resized in this size only. After that we have to move on to the feature extraction. Feature extraction is nothing but the collection of the data from the image. Data in the sense we have to collecting the corresponding pixels from the image. Here the CNN is used to extract the feature values from the image. This is the feature validating plot. This is the feature data plot. Hence the feature data value is shown in this tabulation format. This is the test features we have extracted from the image. After extracting the test feature from the image, we have to do the classification. In this classification process, we have to classify the test feature. This is the test feature with the trained feature. This is the trained features. So we have to compare the test feature with the trained feature with the help of the classification. Now the corresponding input we have taken from the dataset is identified as COVID or not. Hence it is an COVID means it will be shown as an identified as COVID, or else it is a non-COVID means it will displayed as an identified as normal image. After that, just click the performance button for displaying the performance parameters. Hence the performance like accuracy, sensitivity and specificity will be displayed. Hence the accuracy values and sensitivity and specificity values are displayed here, and then the corresponding tabulations are plotted here.